I got some good little picture of what happened to me last Thursday because I'm dealing with a disability right now. So much you understand. I went in last Thursday to a walk-in clinic to check because my face was full Wednesday. So Thursday morning, I got to go to get checked out. Check my blood pressure. Blood pressure was 244. I can't remember what it was over. They said you might be, we don't know, you might be have a stroke or something. So they rushed me to the ER. The ER got there around about 9 o'clock. Stayed from 9 to about 5:30 or 6 o'clock, a little earlier probably. But let me tell you something. I have been stuck, poked every which way you can be poked. I had all kinds of machines on me, on my chest, on my head, doing brain scans. They did my neck and everything, so I had the blood clots and stuff. But that was the longest day of my life. I'm gonna tell you right now. Right now, there's kind of stigma right now with Bell palsy right now, so that's why you hear I'm talking like this right now, guys. Please forgive me, but I'm just tell you how to deal with this, even though it's a disability right now for me right now. I'm not able to define who I am. You know, one thing about me, I'm never gonna allow disability to define the limits of my life. Disability may change the way you travel, the way your path is. It does not change the destination of your potential. I write this because I want people to learn from what I'm dealing with to become better. If you come deal with some type of disability, don't let it hold you back from what you try to accomplish in life. It's going to be something that's a mindset back. But work on yourself, even when you have a disability. Like now, I have to work twice as hard to get it. I got to really work twice as hard to get in shape. I had to work my left arm because I had a problem with my left arm. It feels heavy, but I can touch and do what I need to do with it, but it just feels heavy. So I had a doctor's appointment this morning. I went this morning, him and I talked. So he called up to the ER to get my records, so he could feel low on my records and stuff. My cholesterol was a little high, so we got to deal with my cholesterol, stuff like that. But like he said to me too, hey Rick, this we're going to be doing such and such, because it's going to be lots of days I'll be down at the doctor's office. But what he wants me to do is work more with weights and stuff. Get on me, work more, looking twice as hard with the weight and the bands right now, trying to build my strength in my left arm. And I thought I never started working on my speech and stuff. Like I said, speech is, as y'all understand, speech is kind of off. I'm gonna work on that as well. He's told me some exercise I need to do, so I'm gonna work on those. But I'm just telling you all, do not let a little disability discourage you for whatever you're trying to do in life. Let it be like something you got to deal with or something you know you can overcome. But you got to put the effort in there. You can't just curl on the bed and curl on the night and just cry. Why me? Why me? That why me shit is not going to work. Throw it out the window. It's not going to work. The hell with that why me. Why not do something about your little why me situation? Do something about it. Act on it. Don't let it put you in a corner where you got to sit still and watch. When everybody's doing something, you sitting there like, I can't do nothing because of this disability. That's a lie. I'll tell you why I say that too is I remember I read this a guy. I cannot pronounce his last name, but his first name is Nick. His last name is spelled Vujicic. This guy was born with no arms and no legs to do anything what he wants to do. But before that, going through high school, going through elementary school and high school, this guy was bullied. He wanted to, matter of fact, take his life, but he didn't. He's a very successful now. I'm not an entrepreneur, but a great motivational speaker. He has 2 kids, 2 boys. They all both have both their legs and arms. I know this is a man with no arms and legs. He has a disability, but he did not let it define who he was. He took all the good and the bad, but still taking his life. He took and changed his life. Started allowing people to bullying him and took and used it to his advantage to become a great motivational speaker. And like now, he can swim, do anything he wants to do now. So what I'm saying this to you all, you may have some little disability. Don't let people define who you are. Let them talk. If they're going to talk, you can't stop people from talking. The First Amendment right. Don't talk in that bullshit talk. Let it go. Deal with the situation you help that's in your hands right now. Yeah, what am I going to do? Like me, I can't go to work till the next couple of weeks after I get cleared from my doctor. I have to get this. I gotta get a body scan. I had a CAT scan. That was good. I need a body scan now. I can go back to work. But while I'm out of work, that's why I'm working out twice as hard now because I got the time to work twice as hard. So if you're in a situation like that, you have a little minor disability, a little minor setback, don't let it define you. You pull yourself up and you freaking do what you got to do to get where you need to be in life. Don't let it stop you from reaching your goals in life. It'll be a little bit harder to reach, but that's okay. Just keep picking at it. A little bit at a time till you get it. As they say, keep tipping till you chip away till you get it. Never let it stop you from what you're trying to do in life. I'm not gonna let this disability because I can barely talk. You can hear I can barely talk, but I'm not gonna let it define who I am as a person, as an individual that can actually get. I can still get out here and work twice as hard as the next person. Because I'm gonna bust my ass now working out twice as hard. Well, I usually work out just a little bit now. Work out now twice a day now with the bands and stuff twice a day. I do these mouth exercises for about an hour. Take a break about another hour to keep doing it again. So I'm trying to get my speech right. A lot of stuff depends on me, what I have to do. Because like I said, I don't know when I had the body scan because they got to call and set it up because you got other people ahead of me. But as I'm saying to you all, do not allow a little disability to set you back in your life. You got the pieces to keep moving forward. Yeah, I know some things you cannot do on your own. I understand that. Some people have bigger disabilities. I understand that. But whatever you hand you're dealt with, do the best you can. On your end, put the effort forward to your end to help yourself. Even if you're gonna need help with certain things, I do as well. But like I want to go down and take a shower by myself right now because, like I said, my left arm is heavy, and I want to take a fall. That I fall in the shower, I hurt myself because like I said, I always make sure someone's home with me at all times when I'm gonna take my shower. But this is the hand I've been dealt with. But like I said, it won't define me, and like I said, it won't change my mindset of what I got to do in life. I'm gonna keep pushing on, keep pushing forward. That's what I want you to do as well. Don't let that little small handicap find you. You work your ass off trying to make yourself better. Do what you can do on your end to make yourself better. Because I know some things you can't do on your end. That's understandable. Just like I can't. There's some things I can't do. There's some things I know I have control of, I can do. I can only control what I can control. Whatever I cannot control, I let it go. That's what you have to do in life. Let it go. Because you may be dealing with a small disability. If something you control, you control them. What you can't control, you let it go. Don't let it bring you down. Don't let it define who you are. You know who you are as a person. In your heart of heart, you know, hey, I'm dealing with this situation, but what can I do on my part to make myself better? What do I need to do? Not what the doctor has to do for me. I know, like I said, lots of ways the doctors deal with at the hospital and stuff. That's what I'm going through. I'm sorry, guys, but I'm talking like this, but I can't help because this has my mouth like this. Like I said, right now I'm dealing with the Bell palsy, as they call it. And I thought you wanted to just verify everything, do a double check on me, make sure I'm okay. And once I get it clear that I'm okay, I might be talking like this for a while. It is what it is. That's not gonna stop me from becoming the man I need to become, an employee I need to become. I'm not gonna let that define who I am. I'm gonna put in this work and work twice as hard. So I want you to do the same. If you got something small just what you're dealing with, don't let it define you. Don't you go there and club yourself on the damn bed and cry. Because crying is not going to fix the disability you have. You may cry all day. Cry. That's fine, get it out. But you can't say and cry all day and think, how can I help myself? You got to help yourself before somebody else can help you. And that's what I'm learning. That's what I'm doing. I'm helping myself. If somebody's not going to help me if I'm not doing it to help myself. But my job is helping me doing everything they're doing. My job to help make sure I'm okay. The first thing is saying, are you okay? We'll make sure you're okay first. The job is right here, but you got to be okay to come back to the job. So that's what I'm saying. I got to work twice hard on my end to get myself back in the best of me I can be. And I go back to that job. And when I get there, I always give 100% of my job. That's what I've always done. I always give 100% of my job. And my employer will tell you that. I'm there early, and I stay late if need to be staying late. But I go in, I put in my 8 hours, and I go home. So guys, what I'm saying to you, whatever you're dealing with in life, maybe a smaller injury or something, but figure out what you're doing your part to make yourself become better. After some part, like I said, some stuff you can't do on your own because you got to deal with a doctor, like I do with some of the stuff I'm dealing with. Like I said, he gave me the tools that I need to do. Hey, you go home, I need you to do this with your mouth. Work your mouth down for about an hour. Grab your band weights and use the band weights to work your arms. Like you do band weights for about a good 30 minutes. Change up, do barbell curls. So I'm doing some barbell curls in the band training. So guys, hey, I just want to go and let you guys, let you know that I'm going through a little something right now. You heard what I'm talking right now. I'm talking to sideways. I apologize, guys. But this is the hand I've been dealt with right now, and I'm going to deal with it. I'm going to roll with it. I'm not going to give up or give in. I'm going to move forward as my goal is to keep moving forward. I'm not going to let this define me. You should need to move forward, what you got to move forward with. Take the good with the bad, but get more of the good. Take care of yourself, guys. Thank you. I love you guys. Appreciate you.